Alright, peace, beautiful souls. My name is Saleh, and I am your host on this channel brought to you by Celestial Alignments. Now, today we are going to be continuing our series on the 7 Hermetic Principles. Previously, we talked about the 5th principle, which is the principle of polarity, which states that everything manifests in a polarity, you feel me? For every one thing, there is a polar opposite to that, you feel me? We have male and female, cold and hot, day and night, you feel me, etc., etc. Now, today we will be discussing the 6th principle, the law of cause and effect. Now, the law of cause and effect is exactly the way that it sounds. Essentially, for every cause, there is an effect, and for every effect, there is a cause, you feel what I'm saying? And the things that you experience in your life are a result of many causes, that produce said effect. Now, there are certain effects, that are tangible, that we can see, that we can understand, but then there are other causes that are more intangible, they are more metaphysical. A good example is our thoughts, you feel me? When we think, we are causing a reaction, it's like a domino effect. With every single thought that you think, it perpetuates a certain cycle, or it breaks a cycle, or it begins a new cycle. Now, when it comes to thoughts, it's important for us to understand that our thoughts are like the causes, you feel what I'm saying? When you think, thoughts are like a signal, you feel what I'm saying? A signal that your ego, in a sense, emits, but then emotion is the vibration, you feel what I'm saying? So if thoughts are the cause, then emotions are the effects, you feel me? And emotions are like our souls reacting to the set thought, you feel what I'm saying? And so ultimately with this law, it's pretty simple in understanding that that which you sow, you will reap, and that which you have reaped, you have also sowed in the past, you feel what I'm saying? And ultimately, because there's the exact effect for every cause, it's guaranteed. Essentially, if you desire to be wealthy, then you would want to follow the causations that other people in your reality you see went through in order for them to get wealthy. If for whatever reason you want to be impoverished, then you would do the exact same things that people in your reality who you see are impoverished doing. You feel what I'm saying? This law, it's pretty simple, it's pretty basic, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, ultimately, I would say in application, the way that we go about applying this law is understanding this. The greatest cause is the mind. The greatest cause is our thoughts. And so we have to start to understand and learn that certain thoughts are pleasurable to us, and they come with pleasurable emotions. Those thoughts, their effect is a sort of attraction, you feel what I'm saying? They attract things to you, but harmonious, positive things. Now, we have other thoughts that are more negative, you feel what I'm saying? That are more painful, and those painful thoughts that produce painful feelings and emotions, they're more repellent, they repel and they push things away from you, and so in other words, for example, when you're thinking money, right, and you are a sort of individual who understands the power of your mind and the power of, thought structures and their ability to attract, when I say thought structures, you can even think, thought complexes or beliefs, that we have within our minds, they're very magnetic, they draw and attract things to us, you feel what I'm saying? And so it's like, when you think certain things, let's say you're thinking about money, right, and you want money, but the way you're thinking about it is painful. Simply put, you're gonna repel that away from you, because there is an association within your mind with money and pain, and like your subconscious mind would never want to bring you pain. All pain you experience is unintentional, really. So your subconscious mind, in its effort to protect you, pushes that which causes pain away from you. And so that's the cause and the effect, you feel what I'm saying? But in reverse, if you were to start to condition and produce within yourself, those thoughts that deal with pleasure, and when you think of money pleasurably, and thus you are able to feel good and receive pleasure from it. Pleasure is attractive, it attracts, it draws, it pulls to you, and so you're going to start seeing yourself taking actions, that are going to be reflective to that pleasure you experience within your mind. You feel what I'm saying? Because, see, it's all about desire energy, and painful desires, in a sense, well, there is no such thing as painful desires. I would say desire is just desire. But pain produces those desires that push you away from certain things. But then pleasure produces those desires that pull you towards certain things. So, for example, right, let's say you got work to do. Let's say you work for yourself, you're an entrepreneur, right? And one day you find yourself procrastinating. Your procrastination and your undesire to want to do those things is an underlying fact that, like, you have certain thoughts that are producing pain that are associated with your work, is what I'm saying. And so when you're thinking of your work, you're thinking, like, this is something I don't want to do, it's going to be so boring, like, whatever thoughts it is, it's producing pain within you. And so what's going to happen is you're going to keep pushing it away. And so what you want to do is you want to think about the people that you're going to serve, the smiles you're going to put on their faces, you feel me? The fact that you're going to be making money from this as well, you feel what I'm saying? You want to think positive aspects. You want to create as many positive aspects as you possibly can. And what this will do is it will assist you in, with ease, executing that desire. You feel what I'm saying? With ease, executing that action. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. The law of cause and effect. For every cause, there is an effect. And for every effect, there was a cause that produced that effect. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I will be most definitely producing more content in the future. So definitely tap in and subscribe. And like this video as well, as it does help, my channel produce better in the algorithm. And more people are going to see it. You feel me? And I would hope that you guys would want more people to see this information. But anyways, without further ado, peace. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day.